Hi everyone, welcome back to Hannah's Decodes. I'm Hannah. Hope you've had a good week and you're all doing well. Today I thought I'd do a little bit of a talk and kind of a little bit of a meditation, but more of a manifesting kind of meditation, quite quick. So I thought I'd talk about destiny and really tuning into the type of destiny you would like to be in and you would like to live in. And I've done similar things in the past, but I just feel like I tuned into, I've talked about this before when I meditate with my friends, and at the end of our kind of healing meditation, we tune in and give each other a gift. So I did that tonight and sort of asked what would benefit some of the viewers to hear tonight, for me to discuss tonight, what would benefit you guys. And I got the word destiny, and I thought I'd tune into that. And I really feel like, the nutty stuff that's happening in the world today, we can get caught up in it a bit. And I think at the moment we have so much information coming from us from all directions, on our phones, the news, on the television, and people talking about potential things going on in the world. And it's very overwhelming. So I think when we can tune in to what we'd like and what we'd like to experience in our destiny and in our the present moment, which will reflect our destiny. So I thought we would just tune into to that, and to also touch on feeling worthy for something great in the present moment and the future. And I think sometimes we all feel like perhaps things, I think we've all been not brainwashed, but programmed in a way to feel like things should be hard to attain. Many things in life, it should be hard. And we describe a good worker as a hard worker, and there's a little bit of I know it's meant to be a positive saying, but for things to be hard, it means to be difficult on many levels. So I think choosing our words and being an effective worker, or a really efficient worker, or a joyful worker, or someone who impacts the workplace in a really positive way and gets through the work really quickly. I think that's quite different to a hard worker. So that relates back to the programming of sometimes the collective feeling like to achieve what we want, the best in our world and our lives, it has to be hard. And it'd be really nice to sort of get rid of that and have the things and great things in our lives manifest with ease and grace. So perhaps that should be the swap that ease and grace for the word hard. So I thought it'd be nice to just do a really quick kind of meditation. And I really think this is like a healing, because we don't have to, but it would be beneficial to us all to change our idea on how to achieve our destiny and the world we want in this moment. And I said before, the present moment reflects the future destiny that we would like to create. And it starts with our imagination and actions. So usually everything starts with a thought, an idea, and then we put it into action. And so during this quick meditation, you could also talk about what you want. And I've been doing a thing, I tend to go off on other little tangents, but I've been doing something quite, I've been doing it on and off for a long time, but more intentionally and more often at the moment. I've been making time before I go to sleep, and often when I wake up, if I've got a little bit of time and I'm lying in bed, talking to the creative all that is, you can call that energy, God, source, whatever you is comfortable for you. So I've been talking to that energy, and I believe that energy is also in me and all around me. So I've been just tuning in and often talking about my day and what's going on and what I'm trying to achieve, and just sometimes listening for answers. And why is this relevant? I don't know if it's relevant, but it's a really nice thing to do, and I think it's a way for us to, I really feel like if we're connecting to source or these higher aspects of ourselves, it's much more easier to connect to the broader community, people, and connect to them on another level that we probably don't even know exists at the moment. So it's a way of stepping up. I don't know if maybe that in the future might be some kind of telepathy or connecting our consciousness so we're really in tune with the other person's experiences. So yeah, so for me, there's I see connecting with the source creator is very much the same as connecting with everyone. And I really feel that that's something that's going to make our future great. There we are. That's what relates to the destiny, I suppose. So that's a really nice thing to do. But I thought another thing to do would be this quick kind of healing. And I think it's a healing meditation because we're shifting what we have been programmed in the past to feel about things being hard. So when we do this, we're just going to do a few gentle breaths, get our body relaxed, and then just focus. And you can say, I won't say what I would like my destiny to be because it'll be distracting for you guys, but you could gently say words, keywords that you would like to experience in your present and your future destiny, and feel it. I think that's why we need the body relaxed, is so that we can more easily feel our desire of where we'd like to be. So that's that's the important thing about trying to get the body kind of relaxed. And this is be a really nice thing to do in bed, because if you're relaxed, then you fall asleep with this kind of lovely healing intention for your world. So I think that'd be nice. So what we'll do, we'll get on with the meditation. So get comfy, and this is definitely something to think about doing before you go to sleep, and chatting with the creator if you like to do that as well. So nice, big, gentle belly breaths right down to your belly. Actually, why don't we take some nice gentle breaths all the way down to the bottom of our feet, past our feet to a ball of the kind of grounded energy, and then gently all the way up, just past our head to that sort of energy ball. I think it's the 7th chakra above our head, and just gently do a few breaths from that that energy ball above your head down to your energy ball below your feet. Okay, and just now gently focus on where you would like to be now, the type of world you'd like to live in, the type of feelings that would create. And perhaps it's easiest to do that in somewhere, a place that makes you very happy and relaxed. And sensing your comfortable, relaxed feeling sort of has a gentle knock-on effect for all the communities around you. You don't have to focus on making them content, but you just maybe keep that somewhere in the back of your mind. Your happiness and feeling of calmness and worthiness is kind of catching for the people around you. Okay, pause there if you'd like to continue. And I was thinking about, I mentioned potentially saying some key words that were part of your manifesting a beautiful destiny. And things that come up for me are peace, loving, kindness, harmony, balance. And all those words come under the banner of love, the two great emotions, love and fear. So all those words come under the banner of love, but I think they're important to say because we live in such a complex world. We kind of want to touch on different areas, and lots of people realize that spelling and speaking the words that can be spelt and writing words is a form of spell casting. So that's why it's really, and spell casting can be done in negative ways and positive ways. So when you use positive words and write down positive words, that is an action and has a ripple effect and can create the world you desire. So, that's another option. Not only saying, but potentially writing, and at the same time, if you can, just feeling that the feeling of how you would feel in your world that you're worthy to have and that you desire and that's beautiful and peaceful. Okay, so I think that's it. And and if you'd like to, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.